Okay, what's going on, guys? Back making another video for you. Just a quick tip on how to replace RV springs for the hydraulic jacks. And even though I found the easiest way for me to do it, it's still a little bit frustrating. It gets a little, for one person to do it, sometimes the springs are really tight. And kind of making this on the same day as I made the heater vents where I resprayed those. So if I'm looking the same, this is why. Let me go up underneath the RV and I'm going to show you guys the spring replacement that I did. I should have showed you while I was doing it, but hey, I'm going to try to explain this the best I can for you. So here we go. Okay guys, this is a little bit tight under here, but I'm going to show you the spring replacement that I did on this. Now, if you look at the old one, which is right here, I could pretty much bend this fairly easy. Now on the new one, that was another story. It was really tight, and basically the way I do it is right in between here I will stick a pry bar. And even if you have two pry bars, that'll make it even easier. What you got to do is when you stick the pry bar right in here and you pry down, you're going to try to take this little foot off the ball. The pry bar in between there, you can pop that off this ball pretty easy. Once you do that, these springs are pretty loose. All you have to do is take them off the foot first, and then they unhook up here. Now, to get them back on, you're basically going to do the same thing, but it's a little bit more difficult, only because the springs are new. Now, how I ordered these is I went direct to HWH Corporation, and I placed a phone call with the model number that I have. Now, these springs, if you look at them, they're definitely thicker than what I have here. You could see it. So I had to question whether these were the right ones or the ones they sent me, but these are working fine, and these are definitely a lot more tension. What had happened is one of my jacks was going up slow in the back here, and I figured before anything else, these need to be replaced first, and then if it gave me any trouble after that, then I knew it was another issue, but these needed to be replaced anyway. So anyway, let me go out. When you do get the new ones, you need to basically try to bend them again, like I'm doing here, and I will show you in a second. It's going to be a lot more difficult with the new ones than it was the old ones. Before I get into when I get out from under here to show you another step, when you do finally put these back on, you want to hook them up on the top ends first, and then this is going to be loose off the ball. Then you hook them to the feet, and then you're going to have to pry bar on both sides and try to pry them down and put them right back up on the ball again. Remember, you're going to have paint sticks in the new one, so it's going to give it a lot more slack, and the more the merrier on this. Once you finally get this reinstalled, you need to drop the jack down again and remove all them paint sticks that you shoved in there. They're not going to be full paint sticks. You're going to have to break them up in pieces, but that's how I did it. So let me go out and show you one more step. Okay, so what I do is obviously you look at this, very easy to bend over, and the new ones, normally what they do is they spray them black and the paint sticks to them, so you're gonna have to break that paint, and make sure that you're wearing gloves and stuff, because if you get your skin pinched in there, it doesn't really feel too good. So what I normally do is I'll take paint sticks and I'll bend this over like this, and you probably need a vice grip, or I basically just use the carpet in my garage and set it in a little stand that I have built, and I do something like that. Free my hand up, but you definitely don't want this to release while you're holding it. It'll fly up and hit you in the face or something. But as you could see that I'm spreading that pretty far. You're going to need a ton of paint sticks to go in between here, and sometimes once I do that and I retract it, I will flip it over on the other side and bend it back the other way and put paint sticks in. And as you can see, when you do put paint sticks in there, it's going to spread this and keep it that way, which makes it longer, which makes it easier to put on once you reinstall it. But as you can see, these definitely need to be replaced. They're pretty weak compared to the new ones, and they're definitely smaller than the new ones that I have. But after I replaced them, works like a charm. Now, there's really no maintenance you can do on these. You could spray, they recommend spraying WD-40s on the shaft part. Although it's not necessary, they said that we could use WD-40 as the lubricant. You can find all that information on HWH Corporation, and their facts and questions and stuff like that. Or general questions. They'll have that on there. But if you have any questions, give them that model number of your jacks, and they will send you the proper ones for what you need. But anyway, I hope this helps somebody in replacing their jacks. And if you have springs, if you have any questions, comments, let me know. All right, guys. See ya.